This is Charlotte, your tenderly recovering shopaholic, in today's Korean-inspired makeup tutorial. I filmed this tutorial because I thought I needed to give you guys a break from all the hauls that I have been posting recently. Actually, my bank account needs the break, not you. So today I will show you how to recreate this soft, dewy, feminine, and romantic look. So the Korean aesthetic is that of a doll-like, youthful, sad-looking little girl. You know, it is better seen than heard, so let's get right onto the tutorial. First, we're starting off with a brand new sponge from Jazzy Colors, and I noticed that the Koreans prefer to use sponges like these with edges. Then, because most Koreans are highly into skincare, I would like to start off with an Albatross Color Control CC Cream from Charmzone as my base. Now we are done with our base, and now we are moving on to skin coverage. And I will be using the Face Shop BB Power Perfect Cushion in shade Apricot Beige. Although it is looking very light on my face right now, my skin has a tendency to oxidize these foundations. So after a while, it will even itself out. And like I said a while ago, now the BB Cushion shade matches my skin tone. For the concealer, I am using the Poof Bobby Cosmetics Concealer in shade CN01. So the Korean style of concealing is very different from the broad, wide strokes of the Western world. They usually concentrate the concealer in the inner part of their eyes, on the sides of their nose, and on the sides of their lips. After we have done concealing, we are moving on to cream blush, and I will be using the Fashion 21 Blush Stick in shade number 2. This next one is a cream highlighter, and this is the Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in shade Nude. I will now set the cream blush with a powder blush from Careline, which is called Peach Glow. This will ensure that the cream blush stays put for a longer period of time. It also adds a hint of peach to the pink cream blush. It is now time to set with loose powder, and I will be using the Nishido Final Powder in shade Creamy Glow. I will apply this on my T-zone so that I don't look oily for the rest of the day, and I will also apply this on my under eyes to set the concealer as well as my eyelids as a base. Next powder product is the contour, and I will be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Bronzer. I noticed from the Korean beauty gurus that they contour almost half of their jaw, up the sides of their temples, their eyelids, down the sides of their nose, their septum, and the bottom of their lower lip. We are done with our base. We are moving on to the eyes. The one I am using is a retractable eyebrow pencil in shade Light Brown from the Face Shop. The next step is probably one of the hardest parts of this makeup technique. It is hard enough to define your original eyebrows. Now it gets harder when you have to alter its shape. The Korean eyebrow technique is straight, not angled, and short rather than the extended counterpart in the Western world. They also use an eyebrow shade that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than their real hair color. I will be using the peach color in this brand new Jazzy France Sleek Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So I will be taking that peach color as my base, putting that all over the lid as well as underneath the eye. Then I will be taking this light brown shade and using that on the edge of my eye. Next, I will be using this eyeshadow palette called Pink by Everbilena, and I will be taking the lightest pink shimmer shade. I will use my finger to apply this shimmer shade on the center of my eyes. I will use that as well on the inner corners of my eyes for that brightening effect, as well as extend it towards my eye pillow. After I have applied the shimmer, I will go back to the light brown shade just to retouch the edge of my eye and extend it to the lower lash line. Then we are done with our simple eyeshadow look. Next, we are going to line our eyes with this pencil eyeliner from Nishido in the shade called Brown. First, I line my upper waterline. Then I line my upper lash line using a dragging motion and extend the tip downwards in an inverted wing. This technique drags the eyes down, making it appear like you are sad. Next, we're gonna use the Everbilena HD Waterproof Mascara on their upper and lower lashes. Then we are going to add to the doll-like appearance using the red cherry eyelashes in number 213. Then I decided I just wanted to add a little bit more of a dewy finish, so I'm taking this Topshop highlighter in shade Crescent Moon. This lip cake by Skin Potions in the shade Custard Cream all over my lips. After that, as a base, I will take the Happy Skin Hello Kitty collaboration lip and cheek tint in shade Cherry. And I will be putting that on the inner portion of my upper and lower lip and spreading it out with my finger. In this way, we create that famous Korean gradient lips effect. There you go, everybody. I hope you learned some new techniques to incorporate with your makeup style to achieve a more feminine, girly, and delicate look. It was toughest for me to achieve straight eyebrows instead of my usual angular and extended one because the eyebrow pencil wouldn't adhere just to the skin. So that is as straight as it can go. If you are an F Bombshell, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and I promise you won't get annoyed. Maybe. Yet. Thank you everybody for watching. 감사합니다. 사랑해. Do they still use that? 사랑합니다. 사랑합니다.